For you is the men's 4x100 freestyle relay. That's the last event of the day 4 evening finals program here at the AOT Swim Centre. Just before the teams come out, there was a little play of Celtic music there that just took me away. And Uzbekistan quartet leading them out. They're all ready. They've been ready for some time. The 4x100 freestyle relay. 3 minutes, 30 seconds worth of pure sprint effort. The teams are Uzbekistan, Hong Kong in 2, Korea in 3, China in 4 again, Japan in 5, Kazakhstan in 6, Philippines in 7, and Singapore in 8. These were the qualifiers from this morning's heats. 1 or 2 changes in the teams. Try and keep you up to date with that as you see Tulipov, Shvetsov, Delyugov and Romashkin representing Uzbekistan. 3:27.43. Going for their best times. Big, strong men, but technically not quite as sound as the centre of the pool. The Hong Kong team very happy to work together. Wong, Enge, Chung and Loom. Hong Kong women doing a little better than the men here in Guangzhou, but well, here's another chance for them. In 3 then, Korea. Now they've added 3 new swimmers to the relay team. Although one of them is Park Tae-wan, who swam the 400 freestyle gold. And that looked a tough swim. Park Seong-kwan, the backstroker, comes in. And Kim Yong-sik also comes in. It's only Bai who's held his place in the Korean team. From heats to final. China then, going out with Shi, Jiang, Shi and Lu. 2 new swimmers in Shi and Lu. Lu backing up, and the 4x200 gold medal nation hoping to add the 4x100 freestyle. There to stop them, 1 new swimmer added, and that's Takuro Fujii, the lead-off swimmer. Harada, the bronze medalist from the 50 freestyle, comes in 2. Kuzahara and Uchida, who got a silver from the 4x2 team, backing up at the end of the Japanese team. Kazakhstan, Dillman going out, Rabota, Ivanov in the engine room, and Kuzmin with the responsibility of bringing them home. 3:25 from the heats. Next door, the Philippines. Little bit of American influence. Walker taking them out. Coakley swam well in this morning's heats. In 2, Lacuna in 3. Malaina anchors them home. The Philippines making it into 7 with a 3:27.32 swim. And very young, innocent-looking Singapore team. Tan, Lim and Yao. So Singapore in 8, Uzbekistan both on 3:27s, the Philippines on 3:27s. You might find these teams drift a little bit back, but at the 4x100, they don't drift back a lot. The action coming from lane 4, 5. Korea might be in there with the shorter 100, but it's who can stop China from adding another gold is really the question here in the 4x1. The Asian record, 3:14.73. That's eminently possible, but it'll take a very, very special set of swims.
Well, a good start there from China. That's Shi Tengfei on the opening leg for them. Also going well in 5 in Japan. Takuro Fuji China, remember, have 4 out of the 6 golds so far in this 4th day evening session. Can they make it 5 out of 7? It looks likely. But Japan will provide stout resistance. She leading, but not by much. And this is a great swim from Fuji. Takuro Fuji trying to come back at Shi, and he's getting there. He's got the lead. Japan lead as the end of this first leg reaches us, and Japan by half a meter.
Fuji then, 49-1. Well, what a superb lead off, and that will throw down a challenge. Now they've got to come from behind, China. Fuji, 49-1. Very close to the Asian record for the 100, 48-4, and the 100 freestyle is yet to come. Is that a signal?
Well, halfway through this second leg, and Japan, their second leg swimmer, Harada, a long time under the water. China choosing to come up and get stroking, but it's half a body length at the moment. China coming back, trying desperately to get back on terms with Japan, and they have grabbed back a foot or so. Japan lead halfway through, but by the narrowest of margins.
138.26. It's another 49 from Harada, but he looked as if he was tiring. And there, in the 100, you can do this. You can go off, but I think that Kuzuhara has the experience. Shi Run-Kiang off like lightning in 3rd place. In lane 3, it's Korea. The Chinese swimmer off the wall was superb, but has he gone too early, Tim? Here comes Japan back here with 25 to go in the 3rd leg.
Halfway through this 3rd leg, and Kuzuhara of Japan's got a bit of work to do at the moment. He's almost on level pegging with the Chinese. China's Shi Run-Kiang just been passed by Kuzuhara. It's been a well-judged effort there, and they set off pretty much evens here. Japan possibly leading by 6 inches or so, but what can the Chinese last leg swimmer do here? Lu Ziwu.
Now, Lu is the man on form in the 100 freestyle, but the experienced Uchida has the 200 background. This is 200 versus 100. China, Japan, Taewan Park coming on a charge for bronze, but there's too much distance. China stretching with 25-30 to go. Now, is there anything left in the Japanese tank? Sho Uchida battling hard, coming back strongly, but just not enough room. The pool will shorten. It's China yet again for the gold, and a tired-looking finish from Lu gives them the gold. The time, 3 minutes 16.34. It's just a couple of seconds off the Asian record. Wonderful gold, making it 18 to China at the end of the day 4 program. Japan 3:16.78, wonderful challenge. What a race in the 4x1. And Korea yet again with bronze, 3:19. Park coming strong, just not enough help from his teammates to make any difference. Lu squinting at the board, making sure the gold is secure.
Well, great to see Japan get under 3:17.2. They certainly gave the Chinese a real battle there, pushing the host nation every inch of the way, heading them a couple of times. The lead seesawing backwards and forwards between the two squads. It was a wonderful race, and Japan ultimately just unable to hold back the might of the Chinese team. It is again that issue of real world-class strength from leg to leg, from swimmer to swimmer. And here it is once more in the final stages. China ultimately just a few centimeters stronger.
There's the concentration on the takeover. And there's the face of victory. Lu setting off there with good focus. With the 100, he can hold it. There's the delight, because they weren't sure. And that's just relief as much as delight. And a high five. Just made it there.
Well, and that's flattering, I suppose, for the Japanese, isn't it? The Chinese were relieved to take that one, because it was very much in doubt right the way through that race. And until the last 25 meters or so, the belief was that the Japanese could shock the Chinese. They couldn't, though. There's the result. China 3:16.34, Japan 3:16.78, less than half a second in it. And Korea, another good bronze for them, 3:19.02 to round off a very successful evening for the Koreans.
观众朋友们，稍后将要进行女子4乘200米。